right, lovely Leos. Please do also remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell also. I'd very much appreciate that. Okay, lovely Leos. Let's see what we have for you. Leo, there's something at a distance. Hearts have been at a distance, a connection, somebody that you have a spiritual connection with. You have felt, or there has been a distance, perhaps physically distant as well. Perhaps they're in a different place, country. There's a reconnection happening here. And this time around, things feel more gentle, they feel softer. There's a softer, calmer approach. Whereas before, I do see that the connection was quite intense, but with this intensity came out, sometimes the intensity ruffled some feathers between you two. That's what I see. Whatever kind of connection this is, but at the end of the day, you always manage to laugh it off. There's a change here. And I do see for some of you, it's in the spirit world, like you're feeling their presence again, and you're feeling so good. It just brings you such calmness here, and you know that they are looking over you. For the ones that are, on this physical plane, they are thinking about you. That's what's coming through. There is something on the horizon that you see that you've been planning. You've been planning something. It's on the horizon. You're receiving some answers, a conclusion to it as well, something for you to sort out. But it's really driving you to get this done. It feels like a mission, and I see like you're receiving some paperwork, having to sign a few things off. I get a very, very strange, specific message about scratching something. Scratching a scratch card, perhaps. Maybe you just bought one, or you're doing that right now, or you're scratching something off. There's something about that. Something about scratching. But there's a purpose behind that scratching. You have to let me know how that resonates, please. What I see here, it's really interesting. There's a lot more available to you than you recognize, than you realize. You have a lot more resources than what you believed you did. And I see you kind of, and it's deep. It goes deep. Like it's extremely resourceful here. You are extremely resourceful, and what you have available to you is quite big. I see lots of, opportunities here for you that you have been manifesting, and I feel like something that you manifested from a while back is coming through now. It talks of like details. Don't skip the details. Don't skip the fine print. Something that you get given, you have to read through, look through it very, very carefully. If you're going to see a house, for example, it could look amazing, pristine condition and all of that. But behind the walls or the layers or the carpet or the wood or whatever it may be, is a whole different story. This is just an example. I'm not saying the house is actually like that. But it's just saying to double check everything, double, or triple check, or however many times you need until you're satisfied and confident that, because I do feel like some of you, you're about to take the plunge on something. Just make sure that you really look at the details before you do, because there could be an excellent salesperson around you, and making you feel like you are the best person in the world and flattering you and all of these things, and it's absolutely you that they want to have buy this or whatever it is, and so it makes you feel good. But be aware, they're also very much a showman. That's what I'm seeing here. There's some kind of illusion. So just, they will probably do this to others. So before you part ways with something that's quite big or a big amount, show them who's boss, basically. You stand tall, be like, okay, yes, you can wait for me. Like, don't feel pressured or rushed or anything, okay? You're the boss. There's something about dog walking. Maybe you're walking a dog or something like that, a small dog. And I just feel like it's this nice, relaxing, romantic kind of stroll that you have. There is something blossoming. For some of you, it's a friendship that could be turning into something more. That's what's coming through as well. And there is some sort of secret coming through over a cup of tea. How specific is that? I do see, if you don't drink tea, something else. But it's like I see you sitting down drinking something with a friend, and something gets, words are spilled out, not the drink. Gossip time. That's what I see. Friendly banter, gossip time. But there's something here that gives you a leverage. Something about that gives you a leverage. All right. Like the Emperor here. The Emperor. Ooh. Okay. The Five of Pentacles and the Fool card. Look at that. It is time that, we're just talking about you being the boss. It's time that you need to cut something or somebody out. There's been some energy that has been restricting you, that has not allowed you to grow as much as you should have already. And I do, in fact, see for many of you, this Five of Pentacles, it is a state of mind, state of being, the way of thinking. The energy that you've been putting in does not match the Emperor energy. You are very much the Emperor energy. The boss, being in control, the all-knowing, taking risks. I mean, this I feel like it's a beautiful balance. But you must also have the courage to release something, so you can fly, you can be free, you can have that flexibility. There is something I do see, you're saying goodbye, but you're not looking back. Sometimes, you have to maybe cut your losses or something like that, and not to be afraid or worried. You're too strong for that. There's, now you can take that risk. There's that sense of feeling light, feeling free, 3. Okay. The Three of Swords, the Tower card, and the King of Wands, Leo. Definitely something that, we're talking about has been restricting you from some sort of release or whatnot. It's all coming to a head where you get that courage, you take that leap of faith, and there is something you are done with. You are done, no more, goodbye, never looking back, caused you too much hurt, this pain. You're not here for that. Brings you in the Tower card, which brings major change. The kind of upheaval that you've experienced is turning into something powerful, passionate, creative. Knowing your worth. I think Aries also had to really understand, really know your worth, Leo. There is so much power in that. There's so much power when you stand up and be like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. There is something very revealing that's going to come through from this, especially with the Tower card. Really letting go, disbanding from anything that did not feel right with you, did not sit right with you. The universe is totally removing these obstructions from your life, allowing the King of Wands to do its thing for you. There is something that you've been searching, and it's like, oh, you know what? It's been here all this whole time. That resourcefulness that we found. You are abundant with that, and it's within you. It is that courage. It's what you can do. And you here with the King of Wands, I see as soon as you put your mind to something, nothing can stop you anymore. I see there are people cheering you on. They want to see you happy. There's something about believing in your luck as well, and that positivity. And absolutely removing these cobwebs, whatever was in the way. And I love this, the high priestess. The high priestess. I feel like something is really communicating to you, connecting with you here with the high priestess. Once you let go and start to open up, you're not afraid of listening to your intuition. And I do also see your mental energy getting very, very strong. You've been put in a very strong position here, where now you're not going against what the universe wants. You're going with it and projecting, your visions, your ambitions as well. Things are starting to really form and connect very, very strongly. And there's something that's been happening to you. I think I talked about your spirituality getting stronger. As it does get stronger, lots of things you may, see things leaving your life because it's for the best. Absolutely. Because you're meant to be on a much higher level. And it shows here that you are. And you're gaining more strength as well. There's something that you're going to have this magnetic energy where what you say, it becomes that. And with the action that you take, things will feel easier after this part. And it's something that is so worthwhile, and I feel like it's a blessing, Leo. It really is. Not everybody gets that opportunity. In a very fine position, I see you're going to be in a very fine position. It's like, this is very enriching.